Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing amazing. It's your boy Safe. And I'm sorry, I've been gone for far too long. I'm very much aware of that. Guys, I have been so busy with real life. It's absolutely insane how busy you are as an engineer on a daily basis. Ugh, but maybe I can make a video about that on a whole new day. But yeah, this is officially my first video in season 3 right now. My last video was basically me talking about how you can get a free gun this season, so if you haven't checked that out, then I would recommend you check it out. It's basically the gun that you can get through a code that Embark sends you on your email. And basically the footage you're watching over here is one of my best games so far this season. Actually, it's me pretty much playing a world tour, which again is my favorite game mode by far this season, no questions asked. And I officially get, I think, 14 kills and 1 death, something like that. And I basically absolutely annihilated this game, absolutely destroyed everyone. And I'm just gonna go through the build that I'm running so you guys get an idea of what I'm basically doing. So what I'm running right now is the winch claw, the flamethrower, barricades, the dome shield, and then you have the RPG. So why do I use the winch claw? Well, I use the winch claw right now because it came in season 3. You're basically able to hook people from a distance of 18 meters, which is very far away actually. And when you hook them, they do get stunned momentarily for like a millisecond actually. So it's really good because if you're using a flamethrower like what I'm doing, you just use that all over them and you basically can kill them with absolute ease, even if they try running away as a light. The fact that they were stunned, you know, when you pulled them and then you just lit them up on fire, it absolutely dominates the baby buffaloes on the battlefield, you know what I mean? So yeah guys, I'd highly recommend you to try this build if you haven't done so already. It is one of the craziest builds by far. Okay, the reason why I use barricade is to basically close doors. That's mainly the reason as to why I use it. Actually, I also use it for another reason. As you can kind of see, what I'm doing over here is I'm blocking the stairs with the barricade, and the reason why I do that is I want people to climb up my barricades. And when they climb up my barricades, you know, they're wasting like, let's say, a second or two climbing up my barricades, so I can just light them up on fire and I can kill them that way, you know what I mean? Now the combo that I usually use with what you're watching right now is I use the winch claw, I pull them, I use my flamethrower, and as they are on fire, I start hitting them, battering them with my knife. So I start knifing them, you know. So you just want to spam your V button and you want to hit them as much as you can because it really does do a lot of damage when they are on fire. After you hit them a couple of times with V, you want to light them up on fire again, and at that point they should be dead. They should be running away and you should be able to kick their ass, absolutely destroying them. Now what you basically see me doing over here is me basically trying to wipe the red team, because the red team tried coming and tried to steal our cash out box, and I was like, you know what, you're gonna try and take our box and you think you're gonna get away with it? Hells to the nah. So I was just running around trying to get them, and somehow I missed that claw with the twinge claw, but to be honest, I felt like I got it. So I'm not really sure what happened there. But guys, let me be 100% honest with you, you know, and this is something I'm going to discuss in a whole new other video. You know, I feel like Embark is in a very confused state right now with their game. You know, they've put $250,000 to $500,000 into promoting this game, you know, promoting season 3. But if you look at the player numbers for season 3 so far, they are definitely not as high as season 2. The reason being is, simply put, people are not fucking excited to play Terminal Attack, which is freaking true. You know, I've played Terminal Attack a lot this season, you know, and when I play Terminal Attack, it is the most boring game mode I have ever played in my entire life. It does not suit what the finals is all about. When you play the finals, you're here for the brutality of it all. You're here to actually destroy everything around you. You're here to destroy the buildings. You're here for the chaos. You know, you're not here to basically be dropped down to 100 HP and to then just be put into a little corner on your own where nobody can come and find you and can kill you, you know. Or if you're left as the last person alive, then at that point you try and be sneaky. Guys, this game does not suit CSGO vibes, you know what I mean? It's so much more fun when it's more focused on cash out. This is the true essence of the game, you know. Alpha, beta, season 1, season 2, you guys got Embark, you guys got your players used to playing cash out as their main game mode, as their main ranked game mode, and now you remove it and you replace it with World Tour. Now, don't mind, like, mind you, here's the thing. Well, here's what I think, okay? World Tour is not horrible, you guys. It really isn't, because if you look at it, you know, this season you've had a lot more light teams and a lot more people just playing around with different compositions, which you normally wouldn't have seen in season 1 and 2. Okay, in season 1 you used to have medium heavy heavy, or medium, 2 mediums and then 1 heavy. Basically in season 2 you also had the same thing, so it was an MHH, medium heavy heavy, or heavy heavy medium. You know, it was one of those 2 cases 99% of the time, and it absolutely drove me insane, guys, because here's a game that has just so much potential, but everyone is just playing it the old-fashioned way. And the reason why everyone's just playing mediums and heavy is because, again, mediums and heavy were the most broken characters in the entire game. It was the most broken comp in the entire game, you know. But this season, since they did so many nerfs and so many buffs, which were mainly focused on terminal attack, you see a lot of people hopping into World Tour, and the fact that it's just light gameplay. By the way, look at how broken the flamethrower is here, man. Like, look, you just absolutely delete everyone with it, you know. Like, it's absolutely insane. But let's go back to my point. The fact that it's literally just World Tour and there are no serious ranks in the game this season, and you can't D-rank, people are just having fun with the game, and they're playing comps that they normally wouldn't play. And the fact that they're playing comps they normally wouldn't play, it's just more fun, you know. It's so fun being able to actually just enjoy the game for what it is, and that is a game, you know. I hated the fact that I was hopping into the finals last season and the season before that, and every team was medium, medium, heavy, 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 medium. And, you know, it would be the same frustration over and over and over again, where you just get third-partied by a team that is exactly like you. And then when you get third-partied, you just lose and rinse and repeat. You've wasted like 20 minutes of your life, and then you repeat it again. You know what I mean? So I don't know about you guys. What do you guys think of World Tour? I think World Tour is fucking fantastic. Now, here's the thing which I don't really like about World Tour. I don't think the current rewards they have in World Tours is enough to satisfy the player base, but at the same exact time they don't want to make it too OP, because again, this is not their main, in quotation marks, ranked game mode, even though they do have ranks in the game. But to be very honest with you, anyone this season can hit gold if they really wanted to. It's not that hard, and it's really not that difficult for absolutely anyone. Even a beginner can get to gold if they just play enough, you know what I mean? Now, I don't know if you guys just saw what I did, by the way, but I hooked a guy through his riot shield with the winch claw, which is something I think they are going to change, and I managed to hook them through it. Now, the cool thing about the hook is it goes through absolutely everything. It goes through dome shields, it goes through mesh shields, it goes through riot shields, you know? So whatever shield the person is holding up, you can just pull them, drag them, and kill them that way. It's absolutely insane. Look at this gameplay. I kill a person over here, and look, his friend shows up, you know, and I'm just so comfortable playing my build, and I get another guy on my own, you know, just like that. And it's so simple. And since my HP is low, I just drop a barrier, I put a dome shield, and look at this. I'm gonna try and kill another person in a second. I just saw him, I killed him. Simple as that, you know. The build is just insane, guys, you know, so abuse it while you can, you know. Guys, there's another thing that's also bothering me, and I think this is gonna be something for a whole other video. It's basically Twitch rivals. I really like the fact that they worked on Twitch rivals, you know, and they made it happen and that it was a thing. I just don't like the fact that a lot of newbies, a lot of people who have never really played the game, just because of the fact that they're simply popular, took part in Twitch rivals. You know, I would have preferred to actually see people who know what they're doing, competitive teams, people who have been playing here since season 1, season 2, season 3, to put on the best fucking show ever for everyone that's watching, you know. That's what I would have preferred to watch. I didn't really enjoy watching Twitch rivals, given the fact that Giggs and his team already know the game and they're freaking broken as they are, you know. Meanwhile, you've got teams like Otter's team, where Otter is really good at the game and he's been playing for a very, very long time, but you have 2 people on his team who have never really played the game before, and somehow they're meant to compete, you know. It's not fun, and I did not personally like it, you know. So that's something that bothers me. That's something that I'm gonna share in a whole other video. What you guys just saw right now is my first death in the game, by the way, after 14 kills. I absolutely shredded this game, and it was quite insane, to be honest, given how fast pace and everything was this game. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for your support. I'm going to be making so many more videos such as these in the future, and especially this weekend. So stay on the lookout for that and stay tuned. If you guys want me to make a video about anything specific, drop it down in the comments section down below. But I'm going to be talking about other things in future videos that I have already in my mind. Stay safe, guys. Love you all. You guys fucking rock. Take care and peace out.